So here's my honest opinion about this game. It's not all that good. It's not good. I understand it's in beta and all and it can improve, but I don't see anywhere it can really improve. I don't see it improving in the future. Honestly, it's just boring. I've been playing it for 1.5 hours, maybe. Probably not that. And I'm already bored of the game. So yeah. All the playing's boring, this is really all you do. And nothing's really interesting, there's nothing really to do. The missions are the missions are pretty hard to beat. Just like the last game, they were too difficult to beat for some people. And it's just like, I just uploaded 2 videos that I think one may be still uploading, but one where I found an Easter egg, another one where I went to yacht. It said game of the year 2018, but yeah, that's a joke. No. Smoke doesn't make anything different. They don't even have different colored smoke. Honestly, probably the most interesting thing you can do is this. There's absolutely no online, there's absolutely no online communication. You can't have really community because you can't communicate with each other. The closest you can get is if you drive up to them and hit the horn. And that's really it. The game itself, its graphics, just look at it. Look down and look at this 108p quality on the ground. The only time it gets good is if you do this. But if you do that, you're probably gonna crash. Yeah. Like, and they didn't take it to another country, which is what I'm kind of disappointed about. Because America's not all that interesting anymore. Sure, they have local planes, but that's not making anything more exciting. But America's not all that interesting anymore. We've already been there in the last game. And the last game sucked just as bad as this one. So I decided to try and improve. But in all reality, the physics, if you watch it. Yeah, physics is horrible. Like, let's say you hit a jump and you go into a wall, and this is what happens. You just like bounce off of the wall. And you're never upside down. In the air, your car will immediately flip itself upright while you're in the air. It's impossible to flip over. Like, if you're in the air, you stay upright no matter what. The physics, like, you can't really do anything. It's not realistic. It's not anything. You hit the brakes as you go around, so you just slide around the turn like it's nothing. Yeah. Honestly, I'm just at a loss for words. Like, I thought this game would be good. I thought it would be worth to buy, but I'm gonna be honest, it's not really all worth it. Now that I played it. I'm glad I downloaded the beta, so I didn't spend $60 on a piece of crap that I'd get bored with in an hour and a half. That's how long it took me to get bored with this. And I know you're all going to be saying stuff like, oh, but what about... Well, actually, you probably won't be saying anything because no one has gotten to the videos. But they're probably gonna be saying, oh, what about the open world freedom? You mean the stuff that we already had from the game, the original from 2013? Because this is just boring. This game is pretty much rubbish once you get it. I would not recommend getting it. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, just I don't see the point in getting it. Yeah, it's just not worth $60. Maybe like $20 or free to play. I don't know. I know Ubisoft put a ton of time and effort into this, but apparently just not enough. It's not enough. Like it's not good. The graphics look horrible. They hurt your eyes. And look at this. Hold on. Yeah, I'm definitely choosing sides with Forza Horizon 4. Look at this. Look at that. Yeah, I'm honestly disappointed with this game. I thought it would have been better. I remember playing the original back in 2014. Whenever I was with my grandma and I had an Xbox 360. But it just... they've killed the series with this. And they did exactly what they did with Watch Dogs. They announced it and let it sit there for 2 years. Had us wait for too long. Then they postpone it whenever they finally give us a date. And again, there is no social interaction whatsoever. Look at this. You can't even talk to them. You can't even talk to them. And like that, they usually just ignore you. This is the first person I've run into that has actually stopped. See, no one cares. These photo ops, they're boring. Hold on, I'm gonna get into an off-road car. They still got that same kind of engine sound to them. The world is not improved. Look at that train, it's disgusting looking. We're still in the same world. We're in the same world as the last game, but this time we're just running on 4K. Which the 4K doesn't make it better. You can't take a bad game and put like slightly improved graphics that still suck on it and then say it's a good game. Then relabel it a sequel to the game. You can't take a game that has a storyline and then make a sequel that doesn't have a storyline. The whole become a star thing, that's a joke. That's honestly a joke. Yeah, it's honestly a joke. The whole become a star thing. Last game, you were avenging your brother after you. Yeah, you're avenging your brother after a Shiv kills him, and you get framed for the murder. Yeah, this game is not at all interesting. If you go out here into the off-road HQ, there's nothing interesting. There's nothing interesting here. Just a bunch of rocks. And the horse there, or whatever that is. Called a donkey. You get butchered in the comments with these different animals. Yeah, this is just boring. There's nothing you can do out here. Not fun. Pretty much butchered the game. In the cities, I haven't even been to Chicago yet, and I love Chicago. I haven't even been to Chicago yet. This looks nothing like real America. You add a bit of fog and a bit of rain, and you're like, well, we got a new game. Oh no. Then you say, oh yeah, well we've got New York, because that's the only city we actually cared about in this game, in making this game. If they ever do make it to Crew 3, I want it to be in a different country. We're sick and tired of America. We saw America in the original The Crew. And look, if this was realistic, flying in fog would be dangerous, but you can really just see everything. Where's the Willis Tower? I can't see it. It's probably in here somewhere, but I just can't find it. Yeah, they just decided to put a bit of fog and clouds over here. And they're like, okay, it's fine now, but no. They did not make any improvements, really. They barely added any cars. They added maybe, well, I'm not even gonna make a guess. They added barely any new cars, except 90% of those new cars we don't even want. And the only one that we probably actually wanted was the Aston Martin Vulcan. This game has honestly disappointed me in many ways. Super boring. The races are too hard. It just wowed me how this game went from, wow, I wanted to see this game, wow, I want to get this game, to, why is this game so boring? I've been playing this for only an hour and a half, and it's boring already. They just disappointed me. You know, I thought it would have been better, because the Crew, it kind of bonded that, but in a bad way. But so I was expecting, you know, the Crew 2, it could be better, because I liked the original. But my God, this is just a monstrosity. Can't do anything. There's nothing you can do, really. You got these Chicago low altitude things. You got these low altitude challenges. Well, that's not going to make up for it. We want to do something fun. not something that you want us to do. I've always been a fan of Ubisoft games, especially Watch Dogs. And judging how they made a Watch Dogs, and judging how they made a Chicago in Watch Dogs, it should have been better. Honestly, the city should have been much better. Because it seems like the only city that they actually focused on was New York. Because that's the only one that they showed in the trailer. And why can't I find the Willis Tower? Hold up, I'm gonna have to fly straight up. Oh, and if this was realistic, the Willis Tower wouldn't be completely covered in this fog. It would have been like... like the top of it would have been peeking out of it, at least. Unless they just didn't have the Willis Tower in the game. So I can't even see if it's here. And my god, how long does it take for the fog to pass over? Yeah, like I said, they just butchered this game. It went from something good to something just disappointing. Honestly, I'm upset with them, genuinely. They could have done so much better. They could have actually proved themselves as here, but I guess I was wrong. After Ubisoft butchered its servers and everything like that, I thought they could prove themselves. And after they butchered the Watch Dogs series, that could have been an amazing series. I like the series. Until they decided to butcher it. So now no one likes it because of the first game. Why is there so much fog? Is the Willis Tower even there? I can't find it. I don't even know if it's in the game. Yeah, I don't see it. I don't even know if it's in the game anymore. I don't see why they'd even put the effort to do that. This game is just a laughing stock now. Half of the names don't even load in. And every once in a while, like, if you're trying to find a player that you see on your mini-map, it will just decide, it'll just, like, shut off the mini-map, like, from seeing other people. And you can't see anyone else like this without looking at the mini-map. The thing that yeah, it's just been a downgrade. The thing that I hate the most, no social interaction whatsoever. You can't do anything. There is absolutely no social interaction. I think they just put this thick fog over it so you can't see if the little tower is there or not. You know, it's not that much, just the biggest building in America. Yeah, way to go, Ubisoft. You just butchered a series that could have been great. Yeah, it's just horrible. It's so quickly. And it's just disappointing. It's just disappointing. Ubisoft could have done so much better with this game. Because how they made San Francisco and Watch Dogs 2, they made that city come to life. They created a new kind of game, basically. But it seems like they did nothing. They did nothing with the crew. Because this game, it hasn't been improved at all. The graphics look terrible. Chicago's apparently always foggy. This is raw gameplay. It's horrible. Look at these cars. Horrible. The backfires don't even look realistic. That's what I like. Backfires don't even look realistic. Okay, just don't backfire. Then in a second. Dodge Durango. Look at the park. Seriously, Ubisoft? What is... This game is horrible. The only city they actually cared about was New York. I mean, look at this. Look at that. Hold on. Oh my god, look at the textures on the trees. That is terrifying. Ubisoft just ruined this game. This is not what Chicago looks like. Look at the back alleyways. Oh my god. There's nothing back here. Nothing's alive. In the Watch Dogs games, everything was alive. Everything was moving. Now you just look at the crew and just wondering where Ubisoft went. They just pretty much ruined this game. That's why they didn't want to show us the actual gameplay. This game is... It's hard to look at. Alright, let's go to the big park. That's that what the beam is supposed to be? Or were they not allowed to put skate? Right here's the big open theater. You have got to be kidding me. Honestly, this is horrid. This is horrid. They pretty much just threw this game in the trash. It's one of those games that they did not want to. They did not want to release that or something like that. I don't know. They just didn't do anything. Is there no Willis Tower? There's the John Hancock Center. Where is the Willis Tower? Where is it, Ubisoft? You ruined this game. This is no longer a game I want. This is just speechless. They just ruined this game. It could have been such a good game. Like I said, how they made the cities in the Watch Dogs series. They could have made this so good. They could have made the cities turn to life. They could have actually made a world that we'd enjoy. But now it's just hard to look at. I haven't even seen Las Vegas. I'm scared to see what it looks like. This game is just... yeah. I could not be more disappointed. And why is the map so small? It's just as small as it was the last game. Much smaller than the actual US. Like 117 miles long. I'm honestly just in shock with how they've just ruined this game. I mean, look at that. Look at the city. It hasn't even loaded down in right there. That's what it looks like unless you get up straight up close and personal. Is that what they call traffic lights? Look at the cars down there. Is that what they call traffic? Apparently the cars are bigger than the yeah, apparently according to them the cars are bigger than the street. Oh, and they go away whenever you turn on them. Oh my god. This game is just... look at it. Look at it down there. Look at them. Horrid. Docks aren't even there. The water doesn't load in. Everything that's not like 100 feet, no, not even 100. Everything that isn't maybe, alright, everything that isn't like 30 yards away from you is not loaded in looks potato. Flight of the Condor. The photo opportunities, that's just nonsense. And that bird just phased right through my plane. My god. Yeah, they ruined this game. Look, these two big buildings and the Space Needle didn't even show up until I was about like right there. Look at this. And the fans, that's nothing. They just strip. Yeah, the whole fan thing. Just no. This just kind of takes the cake when it comes to poorly made games by Ubisoft. Look at the textures here, they don't even load in.
This is hallowed ground.
Number is 16309.
There's not even railings up here.
16309.
Oh my god. Look at the graphics. This looks terrible. Look, this is not what we wanted. You can't even switch into your boat correctly. Watch this. See? I hate this game. Once again, we've already seen America. We don't want to see it again, but worse. Just added a couple of ramps to the city and you think, oh, this is good game. That's not. The fact is, made the series pretty much dead. Now everyone's moving over to Forza Horizon 4, and this is why people sell. This is why they sell more Xbox Ones. Like, I just can't comprehend how much they've ruined this game. And like apparently 60% of the population drives a Honda Odyssey. Oh my god. 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 Holy. Look at the steering wheel. Oh my god. This game. Apparently everyone who drives the car is a black guy with a white t-shirt. And there's no police in this game, may I add. There's no fun. There's no police in this game. Look, there he is again on the street. Then there he is again in a car. Then there he is again in a car. Finally, someone different. But that's because he's driving this. But anyone in a Honda Odyssey or a Dodge Charger, black guy with a t-shirt. This game just... When it comes to disappointment, this game takes the cake. It takes like 5 seconds for the audio to load in after you get on the camera. Wait, watch this. At first, I thought this game was... Watch this. Oh, that's pretty much it. I guess I'll see you guys on a different video. I might start making more videos like these, maybe reviewing games or whatever. Or anything like that. Yeah, I might start doing more videos like this, like Let's Plays and stuff like that. Could be what I'm missing. But anyways guys, I'll see you on